Welcome to the jungle. We got what you need. We got undervalued altcoins like you wouldn't believe. We've got XRP and ETH and Dentacoin for you. If you play your cards right, honey, money's coming to you. In the jungle, welcome to the crypto jungle. Alright guys, welcome to another crypto jungle. I'm your host Tobias Brown, and today we are going to take a dive into VeChain. Yeah, that's right, it will make millionaires. Mark my words, VeChain will make millionaires. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a lovely cryptic video. I'm not even going to talk, I'm just going to let you watch it and see for yourself. Enjoy.
We are controlled by the few, the powerful, and the greedy. We should be free. Free to choose, to trade, to create. It is time for a new world. A world founded on safety and security. A world where everything you do creates power. Power for all. And you will decide the shape of this world. The power to change the future is in your hands. VeChain.
Wow. And there you have it. The most Blade Runner, Illuminati style, in your face, cryptic video you'll probably ever see. It's one of the most cryptic videos I've ever seen. VeChain. Wow. Okay. So let's just take a bit of a look at what we saw in terms of symbolism in that video. First off, at the beginning, people were in masks. They were in gas masks, guys. They were in masks. They were coming together. And it said something about the old system, right? Well, the old system we know is fiat. Fiat is crumbling. And basically what VeChain is going to be doing is it's going to be replacing and shaking up the entire industry, industry when it comes to transportation and when it comes to physical goods and services. So I'll get into that in just a minute, but yeah, I just wanted to play you that first. So what is it? How much is it? Where can you get it? And how is it going to make you a millionaire? Well, that's what I'm just going to cover now. So let's go and have a look at the cryptocurrency prices first off. Today's been a pretty good day. Everything's up. The market cap, the global crypto market cap is up to 1.73 trillion. So we should be bouncing back, like I said in a previous video. So yeah, I fully expect this market to recover in a very, very big way. We haven't seen anything yet, guys. As I keep telling you, this is going to absolutely skyrocket. And talk about skyrocket, here's VeChain. VET is its native token. Let's have a look. So it's currently sitting at about 9 cents US, and there are 10,219,267,827 VET. Whoa. And currently circulating 64 million of them. All right, so here it is. Let's have a look at this. This is the all-important chart. Now, it's flying today. It's up 11%. It's had some bad days recently. It's been down as low as 8 cents. It went as low as, had a bit of a dip here, which is where it's just come from. So let's go down there. So it was, yeah, 8.3 cents, but now it's 9.4, so it's easily getting up there. Now, I first got involved in VET a long time ago when it was down here. I found out about the project and I saw the use case. But guys, don't worry, if you're not involved yet, this hasn't even begun to touch the surface. I think the price is going to go a heck of a lot higher. But let's get into what it is, okay? What is it? Why is it going to make you a millionaire? And what does it do? Okay, so let's go back to the website. Let's close this. There we go. Come here, close. Right, so this is the vchain.org website. Please come here, read the white paper, learn about what it is and what it does. But I'm just going to give you a bit of an overview. Okay, so basically what it does is it is for the supply chain. So right now we have major problems with our supply chains. There's been lots of counterfeiting. There's been lots of problems in terms of things turning up or not turning up, even though they're in the right marked boxes. You don't know where anything's come from. There's counterfeit meat all over the place. This is a use case that VeChain steps into very nicely. And that's what it does, guys. It solves a massive global problem. And that's why it is going to be huge. Okay? Now, VeChain itself, how can I explain it? Okay, so imagine you're buying, I don't know. Imagine you're buying a banana. Let's say you're buying a banana. Bad example, but let's say there's a whole box of bananas and you're a greengrocer, and you want to know that those bananas have come from a sustainable forest that hasn't been chopped down and burnt and clear felled and all the rest of it, and orangutans have been hurt in the process. That is what VeChain does. So you can actually have like a QR code on the side of the box that you can scan with your mobile phone, and it will tell you exactly where those bananas were from, when they were first grown, the tree it came from, the whole supply process from literal banana to banana in a box in plastic wrapping that you're going to put on your shelf. That is what VeChain does, and it doesn't stop there. It can be used in so many different industries. If we just have a look at the news, for example, see what's going on in the news with VeChain. Its partnerships are getting ridiculous. It is partnered with lots and lots and lots of big industries. VeChain becomes the first 5-star rated blockchain service provider in the world, certified by TÜV Saarland, a renowned institution accredited by the national governments. Okay, so this thing, VeChain, it started off as I've just said, a supply chain solution. But what it's moving into is currency. Now, there's two tokens here. The first, if we go back to CoinMarketCap, the first token is called VET or VeChain, and this is the smart money for all the business activity. So if you buy or sell anything on the VeChain system, then you will be using VeChain. That's where the money is. And then every VeChain that you own actually creates its own gas, which is another token. So if I go back to CoinMarketCap, let's go down here. Right. There it is. Right, so let's search again. Right. VeChain Thor, VThor token. So VThor is its energy. VThor is the energy for VET. And again, it rises with the price. So every VET token you have automatically gives you VThor. Okay? So you can actually do a calculation. If I go here, hang on, VET calculator. So yeah, you just type VET calculator into Google. That's not what you want. That's Yahoo. We don't want Yahoo. We want Google. Okay. Not bad mouthing Yahoo. I never would, but yeah, I prefer VET token calculator. Okay, this is a staking calculation. So let's say you're holding 50,000 VET tokens. Okay, let's say you're holding 50,000 VET tokens. You can just press calculate here. And it will tell you your basic generation. Okay, so per day you'll get 21.60 VETHOR. Per week you get 151.20, and a month 648. Now, this could potentially turn into a very, very nice passive income. If the price keeps rising, which it seems to on VETHOR, if we have a look at this, I mean, guys, yeah, when it first came out, it was all the way up here. And that was 2018 when it was first announced, and then it dropped all the way down here. But look, we're already pumping. We're pumping on the back of VET pumping. So every time VET takes a nice pump, it was 10, 11% today, this thing's gone up 7%. So you're automatically generating this just by owning VeChain. So if you've got your 50,000 VeChain, which we're talking here, let's get rid of that and calculate again, maybe we do it from... Yeah, there you go. So you do your 50,000 VeChain, you're earning 21.60 a day. If that goes to $1, if VeChain goes up to where I think it's going, and VETHOR goes to $1, you could potentially be earning $21.60 for nothing. You've still got your VeChain. It's still there. Okay, you've got your 50,000 that you've got locked away, but you're automatically receiving $21.60 a day. I mean, to some people, that's a heck of a lot of money. I mean, not just to some people, for a lot of people, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's a lovely passive income to have. I mean, but you could go all out on this. So let's say you own, I think everyone should try for 100,000. I think it's a bit expensive to do it now, but you should try and get yourself 100,000 because, guys, if you got 100,000, you're literally, if that goes to $1, you're replacing your day job. A week, you're getting $302.40. I mean, that's better than the dole for a lot of people. And a month, $1,296. Crazy. Okay? And that's going on the basic calculations. But why am I so bullish on this? Well, it's not just the news. It's not just the hype. I really do believe that VeChain is going to absolutely explode. The reason I'm saying this is because of what is happening globally right now. Right now, the supply chain in the US is stuffed. The supply chain in Britain is stuffed. All these companies are basically not able to hire enough workers. They're not able to get the products that they've promised their customers because there's not anyone making the raw materials. Okay, people are staying at home because the government's giving them stimulus checks to sit at home and not work. And not only that, the prices of goods and services are rising and rising and rising and rising. If there was a way to streamline production, make things quicker, and also make it more transparent, then you can see the price of VeChain absolutely skyrocketing. Now, when we look at the token itself, let's go back to VeChain. Okay, if we go back to VeChain, it's already up to 20. I see this being a top 10 crypto. I really, really do. Forgive my very slow coin market cap for loading here. Come on. Oh, let's just click on it and see what happens. Right, there you go. So yeah, I mean, yes, there's a lot of tokens. There's a lot of tokens, right? But there's a lot of tokens and a lot of them have already gone. I just wanted to go back to that original one there so I could show you. And it's not letting me. Okay, no, look. That is how many are left on the market, guys. When they're gone, they're gone. And just like Bitcoin, when the price has risen, there's only 18 million Bitcoin, right? And once it's gone, it's gone. There's not any more. Half of them are lost by all accounts. But with something like VeChain, think of it like this. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, they're all the granddaddies of the scene. They're the granddaddies of crypto. They'll always be around. They'll always say, "Oh, back in my day," and they'll always have certain things that are being done to them to make them slightly more competitive or quicker. But these new generation of cryptos is where it's at. And something like VeChain is lightning fast. It's going to revolutionize the supply chain of the world. It's also heavily, heavily backed by China. So you can see that the Chinese are very invested in VeChain and they want the project to succeed. And it could tie the whole world together. I personally think, if you want my personal opinion, again, I just need to make this very clear. This isn't financial advice. This is just a hobby of mine. I love making videos about crypto and showing people what they could potentially be doing. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. But VeChain, I think, will be one of the top cryptos. And I also think, we've already discussed it in another video, but XRP here will be the new global financial system, and VeChain will be part of this. So I think this project has massive, massive, massive potential. Okay, but as I said, do your own research, have a look for yourself. Okay, but where was I going? I wanted to show you how high potentially this could go. So you've got a few coins left. Well, a few coins. You've got a lot of coins left to go, but when they're gone, they're gone. But you can go and see, you can quite clearly see that this thing can go a heck of a lot higher. If something like, for example, Chainlink, which solves a real world problem, which is kind of similar in some respects, can get to number 11 and be worth $26, in my opinion, there's absolutely nothing stopping VeChain. I really think this could be an absolutely fantastic project. But again, go and do your own research. The staking part of it makes it a very nice coin. And I think that the use of blockchain in this transparent fashion is really going to revolutionize a lot of industries, and VeChain is at the very forefront of it. Okay, so as I said, go and have a look at their partnerships, go and have a look at their financial reports, their news, their research and development, their events, and yeah, go and really, really see what this can do and where it can go. But I'll give you a prediction. I honestly believe that we will see a dollar VeChain by the end of the year. I actually think, I'm that bullish on it, I actually think it could potentially go to $5. It might drop down quite drastically from that point, but I think we might hit high of $5. That's where I'd be saying. That would be the stretch goal. But the initial goal for this is $1 a coin. So how can you get it? Well, you can go to my trusted coin spot and you can get it there, or you can get it on Binance or a few other exchanges. But I'll put the links below. You can sign up to Binance through my link and you can get 5% or something extra. But have a look, go through the links and see what you want to do. But yeah, as I said, not financial advice, but the cryptic video and all the clues are pointing to this thing being an absolute monster. All right, guys. Well, hopefully that's given you a bit of insight on VeChain. Again, go and have a look at it. Go and have a look at their website. Go and read the white paper. See if you agree with me. Put your comments down below. Tell me if you've got some VeChain. Tell me if you've already in it. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Okay, take care.